understand why I was wording it how I was wording it, because I didn't want to say, I didn't want to be wrongly labelling you, if you understand what I mean, Lisa. So, guys, if you are a tatty person, would you put tat in the comment? T-A-T-T. If you are a tatty person, please put the word tat, T-A-T-T, in the comments. If you are a tatty person. There's loads of you. Wow. I didn't realise there was that many tatty people in my following. Welcome all the tatty people in my live. Hello. Welcome all the tatties. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, all the tatty people with chronic conditions. Just goes to show how many of you are in here. Catherine, have I considered laser hair removal? I have tried laser hair removal, Catherine. Haven't just considered it. I've tried it. Didn't work for me. Because I have such a high testosterone level that by the time I've by the time I've had laser treatment, get the words right, by the time I've had laser treatment, within a week or so it's grown back, because I've got such high testosterone, because I have such high testosterone levels. So I don't use laser treatment anymore. I just shave nearly every day. Yes, Nicola, a couple of reasons for that. There are more women on TikTok than men. There are more women who are prepared to speak out than men. And there are also more women with chronic conditions than men. Diagnosed doesn't mean that men don't get the chronic illnesses. They do. There just seem to be fewer of them diagnosed. So, yeah. Oh, exactly, Paul. That's what I say. They do have them. Definitely. There just seem to be fewer of them that are on TikTok as well. I don't watch Delusive Angie. No. Daz, you don't need to keep spamming the chat, okay? No, I don't watch Delusive Angie. I don't have much time to watch very many lives either. No, Tanya, the pill cannot help with high testosterone. It won't lower the testosterone level that you have. Am I going to dye my hair again? No, no plan to, Lucy. But what I am going to do is get it colour corrected back to a normal colour. Roberto, I've been off for a few weeks having a break. I was never planning on being gone from TikTok. I was never going to be leaving TikTok. I was having a break. Oh, there are some people in this chat who've pushed me too far. Bye-bye. Block. Especially with a username like that. Sorry guys, just reading through the comments. Thank you for all the positivity and love, everybody. I really do appreciate it. What's my natural hair colour? If you see the colour here on my roots, this is my natural hair colour. Very dark browny, mousy, browny, blonde kind of colour. When I was younger, this was very natural for me. This bleached blonde colour was actually natural for me when I was younger. But it's got darker as I've got older. So yeah, this is natural colour for me. She's on her cage, Oscar. She's actually, no, she's now in her cage eating. If you can hear the munching noises behind me, it's because Luna is crunching seeds and things. Thank you for all the new follows, everybody. What have I had for dinner today? Today I've had a chicken and ham pasta bake, which was very nice. A good old Marks and Spencer's chicken and ham pasta bake. Oh. Love that, bee. I tell you, when I keep it in an airtight container. My recommendation to you, bee, would be to get an airtight container and pour it in. It's easier because then you can mix it up more easily and not have all the little bits fall to the bottom of the bag. And also try and have the bird in the cage when you're filling the food bowl. That way they don't battle you to get in the food while you're trying to put it in the bowl. Did I have baby blonde hair? Yes, I did, Angela. At some point I should find I'll find a younger photo of me and I'll show it to you all. Do you find with high testosterone levels? No, I haven't, Kerry, but not everybody is the same. Not everybody is the same. Everybody behaves differently. Exactly, B. That's why I'm saying if you put it in an airtight container, pour the bag into it. Don't put the bag in, pour the bag in. It also keeps longer than if you just keep it in the bag. And also then you mix all the little bits up into the rest of it and you don't get left with lots of little bits at the bottom of the bag. So Luna has gone into her cage and is eating. So yep. Right, I need to go somewhere and I'm likely to be a few minutes. So I'm in about, I'll say I'll be back about 7:30. So it's 7 o'clock now. I'll be back at about 7:30, okay? So I'm going to disappear for a little while. I'll be back at 7:30. Sorry about this, but you know what? It's nature. We all do it. I'll see you in a minute, guys. I'll see you in about half an hour. Is for my subscribers. Claire, yes, I already picked 2 people who I wanted to send goodie bags to. So shoot me. I've selected 2 people who did something that I felt was positive, so I wanted to reward them. But there are still 50 goodie bags. Okay? Jason, I'm not changed anything that I've said at all. If you are listening to other people who are changing what I'm saying, that is your problem, not mine, Jason. I think the goodie bags are good, baby girl. The goodie bags are full of things that I like, that I've chosen. They are not big prizes. I don't want anybody to think that I'm rich enough to be giving big prizes out. I'm not. I'm using all the subscription money to pay for the prizes. Thank you, Lisa Tatti, saying I couldn't have been clearer from day one. Thank you. Thank you, Maria. You're saying subbed regardless. Thank you. Rachel, if you're not already subscribed, you cannot enter the competition. If you wish to subscribe, though, you are welcome to do so. But I want to make it clear, anybody who subscribes now will not be able to enter the competition. Helen, or Helly, I am. That's what I've done. I've written the rules down. I'm waiting for the judges to be clarified and confirmed before I publish all the details. Cloth ears, exactly, Lisa. Fairy dust, yes. I've got to count how many lunar feathers I've got, because I'm certainly not plucking any feathers off her, but I have a box full of lunar feathers, and I'm hoping I've got enough for one feather to go in each parcel. Yes, I hope. Rachel, if you want to subscribe and you're worried about the competition, that's fine. If you click up here, Rachel, and you can see a subscribe button, or is there a subscribe button in the bottom line down here somewhere? I'm not sure. Thank you, Simone, saying I've been clear from day one. Thank you. There are other people who have been... bottom left, thank you, Pitta. Bottom left, there's a subscription button down there. So thank you to those people who are saying that say that again. Thank you to those people who are saying I couldn't have been clearer from day one. Thank you. Zara, I'm not asking you to subscribe. If you don't want to subscribe, you don't need to subscribe. You subscribe so that you get extra content, you get some extra videos, you get subscriber-only chats, you get subscriber-only lives. They're what you're paying for. That's it. And you're paying to support me, to help me earn a living on TikTok. That's it. The competition is a bonus. It's open to my subscribers only, but it's a free competition for my subscribers only. Erin, thank you for being here, Erin. It's lovely to see you. See you again soon, I hope. They have very definitely got some lovely stuff, yes. Hello, Nicole. Hello, Zoe. Hi, Doreen. No updates on the move yet. No, sorry. Well, why am I saying sorry? I'm the one who's most fed up with no news on the move. Oh, dear. Oh dear, that's just made me laugh. I've just read a text message that came through a little while ago. Thank you for that one. I've literally just seen it. Why have I not moved yet? It's called solicitors, paperwork and legal stuff. That's why I've not moved. Hopefully it'll go through soon. I hope. Thank you, Marie. You got knocked back for the mortgage. That's what a video said. No, not true at all. Who said that? Bowls to Hugo. Well, whoever video said that, you can go back right and tell them it's completely not true. So yeah, just tell them to get a life and stop spreading stories. I haven't moved, Tommy. No, I haven't moved. Not yet. Rachel, thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you. How old is Luna? Luna is 6.5. People make things up to create drama. They certainly do, Lisa. They certainly do. No, I'm not renting, Kieran. I own this house. I'm selling this house and I'm buying a new place. Oh, that's hilarious. As if you think a parking fine would stop somebody getting a mortgage. That is hilarious. And no, I don't have any outstanding parking tickets. Whoop, the dragon's fallen down again. The dragon is laughing so much it's falling down as well. Thank you, Callum. Yeah, Luna is 6.5. She is a pineapple green cheek con. Yeah, yes, she is, Liam. Her name is Luna, and she's 6.5 years old. She hatched in March 2018, and I got her in July 2018. We don't know her hatch dates, so we celebrate her birthday as the day I brought her home, which was the 23rd of July. But she actually hatched in April. So her name is officially Luna April. Isn't it, my darling? Mwah. Yeah, she hatched in 2018. That's what I said. What did I say? Can't remember now. Yeah, she hatched in July. Did I say March? Why did I say March? I don't know. April. Sorry, guys. I don't know why I said March. I'm sorry. April. Dodo. I'm sorry, guys, because I then said that's why her full name is Luna April. Oh, sorry, guys. Oh, my brain. My brain is, struggling. What's my favourite bird? Bradley. So, my favourite bird, of course I'd say Luna here. She is my favourite individual bird. My favourite species of bird, I've got two. I absolutely love flamingos and toucans. You can't possibly keep a flamingo as a pet, but you can keep a toucan as a pet. Would I try and keep a toucan as a pet? No. A toucan is a much more complicated bird to keep as a pet. Much more complicated. And as much as I love them, don't get me wrong, I love them, I wouldn't be able to cope with having a toucan. Thank you for the bracelets, Rachel. Nanny Pepper. Do you really think I'm 50 years old and I've never had a boyfriend? I don't even need to justify that with an answer, Nanny Pepper. Oh, yes, G, a toucan is better than a one can. Oh, yes. The Two Cans 2 poem is brilliant. Yeah, no, Five-Row Warrior, you can definitely have toucans as pets, yes. Yes, toucans are also notoriously loud, very loud, yes. So, would I ever get a cat? I used to have a cat. My first ever pet in my own home was a cat. I've grew up with cats. I love cats. Swarovski toucan, says Diet Coke. I've got two of the Swarovski toucans, the little ones. I've got two of them. 2 different ones. They're all packed though, so I can't show you. Alexa, Luna on. Luna's cage light went off. No, she doesn't know how to say that. No. Sorry guys if I set your A's off. So Sarah, I've already talked about this. Yes, I have seen Miranda's Got ME. I've actually known it for a while. It's not the first time she's talked about it. But it's the first time she's written a book about it. The book, I've started reading it. The book is fantastic. I'm actually listening to the audio book. And I'm going to say this. It's helping me tremendously. Because hearing her talk about her journey, her diagnosis journey, and how long it took her to get a diagnosis. Blows me away that people don't understand. People just don't understand how difficult it is to live with something and not get a diagnosis properly. But to hear Miranda talking about her journey and everything she's gone through and her struggles, her experiences, her understandings, it's actually helping me a lot. And in I would love to do a read along with the book, but I can't, because obviously I can't read the book to you guys and then talk about it. I can't do that. I would love to, but I can't because it's copyright. There are bits in the book that I would love to read out. There are bits of her audio that I would love to play and say to you guys, listen to this. So I'm going to do the next best thing, and I'm going to say to you guys, go and get the book. Go and get the book on Amazon. Get the audio book on Audible. Get the book. Listen to it. Read it for yourself or listen to it. The book by Miranda Hart is called I Haven't Been Entirely Honest With You. That is what the book is called. Beverly, you've brought the book. I tell you, it's brilliant. Have I been diagnosed with ME? Yes, Gail, I was diagnosed back in 1999. So, yeah, I was... Thank you. Ooh. Yeah, Kellyanne, I can't take in audio, I can't take in books I read physically. I really struggle. My cognitive has got so much worse that I really, really struggle to take stuff in when I'm reading it. So that's why I use audio. I know, the Graham Norton clip. I didn't actually see the show, but I've seen the Graham Norton clip. I just wanted to give her a hug. Pitta 2. 2 Pitta. Bye, Callum. Yes, Pitta. How do I translate something? Somebody just muted it and I managed to get the translate, but then they muted it. Do I do anything special on Luna's birthday? So Kellyanne, this year I didn't. No. Last year I did. Last year we had a little mini birthday party. Don't worry, BMW, it's not a problem. Don't worry. I don't think you banned them, did you, BMW? I think you just muted it. Yes, please, BMW, because I don't actually know they were being rude, and I was trying, because it came through as a different language. I prefer to try and translate before banning somebody. So yeah, unban them, that would be good. Hello, Kimbo. Have I got any Christmas plans? Probably with my family, but not yet. Okay, Night Owl, I'll have a look in a minute. Do I need to read it now, or can it wait till after the live? So that's a cyst. I've got one there that you can see. I've got one right next to it there that you can't really see very well, but it's there. I've got a couple more small ones at the back, and I've got one at the side here. And I want the NHS to remove them, but as of yet they won't. So I'm waiting patiently to try and get them to sort them out for me. No, I don't have any kids, no. Okay, thanks, Night Owl. I will look at it after the live, I promise. Would I get another parrot? Yes, I would like to get another parrot in the future, but we'll wait and see what happens after I've moved. Nessie, so my local NHS at the moment says they are cosmetic and they won't remove them, even though this cyst here is still growing and it's currently that big. This cyst here is still growing and it's currently that big. They consider them cosmetic because they don't hurt. Although they are starting to get a bit itchy, they don't hurt. It's a postcode lottery. After I've moved, I'm going to see if the NHS in that area will do them. If they won't, then I will have to save up and go private to get them removed. But it's not going to be cheap. I've got 2 big ones and I've got multiple small ones. Molly, I agree with you. Last time I spoke to the doctor about them, the doctor took photos of them and told me he was going to ask the NHS board, the local board of the trust, and he was going to show them photos, but I never heard anything. So I assume it meant no, they still weren't going to do them. Rose, how much money do you actually think I have coming in, Rose? How much do you think I earn on TikTok? Because I don't earn very much, I tell you that for sure. I wish, Dahlia. I wish I earned £1,000 a month. Nope. Dobby, that's skin tags, completely different thing. Yeah, skin tags are different. I've had a skin tag removed before now, completely free by the NHS. And it is a postcode lottery because I lived a different place then. So it really is postcode lottery. And she's just pooed down my back again. And I'm not sure where it landed. Did it land on the chair? Or is it still somewhere on my back? Excuse me a minute, guys. Right, Luna, you're going to have to come off so that I can find that poop. It was a rolling poop, so I know it rolled down my back because it was fairly solid. So I think it's on the chair. Excuse me while I just sort this out. Where did it land? Where did it land? Is it on my back? Can anybody see it? It was a solid rolling poop. I found it. It rolled off. It's down here by the cushion. Here we go. The joys of owning a bird. There we are, guys. Sorry about that. The joys of owning a bird. No, Luna's in her cage. She's eating again. Douglas, I was using antibacterial wipes. So I use antibacterial wipes. I do not touch the poo. It is wiped up with an antibacterial wipe. Oops. I know they do, Vanessa. I'm doing my best to ignore stuff. My favourite cruise destination been? Oh, that's a good one, Francis. Well, I know what my favourite cruise destination of all time has been because it was my dream holiday and I went on it. I do have 2 other dream holidays. Whether I'll ever manage to do them or not, I don't know. But my number 1 dream holiday was to go on a cruise to St. Petersburg in Russia. And I did that in 2012. I went on a 2-week cruise which included overnight 2 whole days in St. Petersburg, and I absolutely loved it. So I'm just scrolling back and looking at comments that I missed. Right, sorry about that, guys. I wanted to just check up on a couple of things. Best place to book a cruise. I would personally say always book with the cruise company directly, because if there's any queries, any questions, you can ask the cruise company directly and you make sure that you've asked the correct question. If you ask via a travel agent and you get the wrong answer, especially when it comes to disability cruising, if you ask a travel agent, got estate agents on the brain. If you ask a travel agent a question and they ask the wrong question, then who do you blame? So I personally would always book direct, and I personally would always ask my own questions, and that way you know you've got the right answers. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, guys. Hi, Dan. Fairy dust. Would I consider going on a plane? Difficult question, if I'm honest. Very difficult question for me. With my health and with my health problems, I've been recommended not to fly. It's not only that I don't like flying. By the way, I'm not scared of flying. I want to make that clear. I've not got a scared phobia about flying. Not at all. I've flown many times in my life. I do not have a fear of flying. I've flown on my own. No problem. With my health, I'm worried about flying because of my health. And the fact that other people have said may not be a good idea to fly. I don't know how my body will react to the different air pressures, that type of thing. And for me as an individual, it's nothing to do with the ME directly. So no, it doesn't mean that people with ME can't fly. No. I'm not talking about my ME, I'm talking about different things, Welsh lady. So no, for me, I'm not scared of flying. I don't like flying, there is a difference. The other reason I don't like flying is even though I flew a lot as a younger person, I've always been extremely airsick. And that's the other reason why now it's recommended I don't fly. Because we still don't know why I used to get so airsick. And now that my health is so much worse, they just don't want me to risk it. Does that make sense? So that's why I cruise now instead of fly anywhere. It's going to block somebody myself, because I'm not going to have questions like that. It's as simple as that. No, Keely. It is also to do with my health. I've been recommended not to fly. I just said that. It's not only I don't like flying, I've been told, it's been recommended that I don't fly. Big difference. Hey Lulu, you coming back out again, or are you staying in the cage? You're staying there, okay. Any news on the move? Not at the moment. No, not at the moment. Tommy, I was never quitting TikTok, but I tell you that, Tommy, I can certainly ban you. See ya. There you go. I never said I was quitting TikTok. I said I was having a break, and I have. That's brilliant, Hallie. If you can fly, that's fabulous. That's fabulous. I haven't moved yet, Ethan. No, not moved yet. Why are some people so rude? Sharon, if you find the answer, let me know. Yeah, very true, Emma. Very true. Where in the world would I like to visit? Michael, that's a good question. Was that Michelle? Sorry, Michelle, apologies, I misread that. There are two places I'd really like to visit. I would love to do a cruise down the Nile to see the sights of Egypt, and also to go down to Jordan and see Petra. That is kind of my dream cruise. Nelson, I'll answer that in a second. My other dream cruise is to do a world cruise and go and see some places in Australia, South America and New Zealand, Hong Kong, places like that. They're my two dream cruises. Will I ever do them? I don't know. Time will tell. Nelson, so this is Festoon, who was a club dragon last year. You won't find her anymore at retail. However, there are people selling it on eBay at inflated prices. So yeah, you'll pay a lot more than retail for it if you buy it on eBay. However, there are other dragons still coming out from Charlie Bears. If you follow a lady on TikTok called Mel, she will be live tomorrow night. Her shop here on TikTok is called A Little Birdie Gift Shop. That's A Little Birdie Gift Shop. She is a lovely person. She is a fully licensed Charlie Bear stockist. And you'll have no problem buying Charlie Bears in general from her. And she will have the dragon, a different dragon available at some point in the next couple of months. And Ms. Dominator, thank you. Of course you can ask a question, Hayley, but Luna can't answer a question because she's in the cage, but I can answer a question. Annette. Hayley, Annette. Or if you want Luna to ask it, I can ask her the question, but I very much doubt you'll get a sensible answer. It's all right, Hayley. I'm joking. Amy, thank you for the donut. Marie, thank you for the lightning bolt. Thank you, guys. Don't worry, Hallie. I'm sorry if I embarrassed you. Doesn't matter. Dan, thank you so much for the diamond tree. What is going on? Guys, thank you so much. Thank you. Oh, Hallie, I'm sorry I made you go red. I'm sorry. Sam, thank you for the little ghost. Thank you. Cam, thank you for the flutterby. So, Hallie, what was your question? Ooh, pumpkin head. Woohoo, I've got a big head. Thank you, Dan. Oh dear. Jess, thank you for the roses. And Sam, thank you for the roses as well. Thank you, guys. Katie, thank you for the positivity. What the heck is going on, guys? What the heck is going on? You've just put me on the leaderboard, on the B5 leaderboard. You realise you've just pushed me on the B5 leaderboard to number 80. How have you done that at nearly 11 o'clock at night? Doesn't make sense. Katie, thank you for the hand heart. Thank you. That does not make sense, guys. What is that? A ghost. Thank you, Dee. Cam with the coffee magic. I've not seen that one before, Cam. Thank you. Amy with the donuts. Thank you, guys. This is really, really nice of you. Thank you so much. This has come out of nowhere. Thank you. Fairy dust. Thank you for the tofu. Dan with the little goes. Thank you, Dan. Hallie, thank you for the hand heart. Thank you. Hallie, I'm still waiting for your question. Start thinking of a costume unless you're setting a theme. Elsie, yes, it will have a theme. Thank you, Cam. Katie, thank you for the pumpkins. Oh, thank you, Dan. Really appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you for the vampires, Misfit. How are you today? So, Subs, you're being very quiet. You can ask me questions in chat if you want to. I do know what POTS is, Hallie, yes. I do not have a diagnosis of POTS, but POTS and ME go hand in hand. Do I have POTS? I have no idea. I don't know if I've got POTS or not, but it does normally go hand in hand with ME, and I do have some of the POTS symptoms, but I'm not going to self-diagnose. No, I have not yet moved, Wallace. No, the bears behind me are not new. Dan, I haven't got any new bears at the moment. Hallie, I'm sorry, I don't. Keeping warm is one of the most important things for this time of year. Don't get cold, because I know that when I get cold, my body seizes up more. I'd say that one of the best things you need to do is make sure you don't get cold. I'm still waiting to exchange. Awesome Wallace, if I haven't moved before Christmas, I will be absolutely screaming blue murder. So yeah. No, I'm already screaming. I'm making a Christmas baubles needle felt. Love that, Dee. That's a cool idea. Needle felt Christmas decorations. I love that. Oh. So does anybody have anything they're desperate to talk about or want to ask me about or anything? Dan, that is funny. I dared laugh. I dared say anything. Favorite food? If you're talking takeaways, it's Chinese. I love a good Chinese takeaway. Kind of like 2 or 3 millimeters small, Dan. Misfits, thank you for resubscribing. Thank you. Seafood pizza. Does that mean you see food and you eat it? Boom, boom. I do have a question for people. Who here has watched Manifest on Netflix? Who has watched Manifest? Or well, on Sky or on Netflix? I was hooked for a while on season 1. Then I stopped watching it. Then I started watching season 1 last weekend. I'm now halfway through season 3. In 1 week, I've watched the second half of season 1. I've watched the whole season 2, and I've watched half of season 3. I've got the second half of season 3 and season 4 to watch. So yeah. Danielle, thank you so much for the Walkstar. Elvis has left the building. So I'm really enjoying it. Hello, me. I hate my Sky Glass. Yeah, I don't have a Sky subscription anymore, so it's a glorified monitor. For the hand heart, thank you. No moving date, that's what I meant by I've got no news, no moving date, no nothing. That's okay, Maria. You don't need to subscribe. Sorry. Sub lives and sub chat, that type of thing. Of course you can ask a question, Sarah. It's up to me if I answer it, but you can ask a question. What's the bird's name? Her name is Luna. She is the one the page is named after. So, Sarah, I want to make something clear. Sarah, talking about P&O. Something you may not be aware, Sarah. There's 2 different companies called P&O. There's P&O Cruises and there's P&O Ferries, and they are 2 completely separate companies. Please do not mix them up. The company that's involved in the fire and hire, which I very, very strongly disagree with, is P&O Ferries, not P&O Cruises. That's okay, Sarah. A lot of people make that mistake. A lot of people think it's one big company, which is not. So no, don't worry, Sarah. I'm just saying that a lot of people don't realise it's 2 different companies. So if you ask me, do I support P&O Ferries regarding their fire and hire? No, I don't. Very definitely do not. And I'm sure a lot of people would disagree with that treatment of staff as well. So yeah, no, it's definitely 2 separate companies. And I will say this, if a lot of people thought that P&O Cruises was the same company, I think they'd lose a lot of customers over it. So, no, it's very definitely 2 separate companies. How old is Luna? Luna is 6.5. She hatched in April 2018, but we don't know the actual date she hatched. So we celebrate her birthday as the day I brought her home, which was the 23rd of July 2018. Thank you very much, Trisha. I do the quacking noise for the duck and the goose and the swan now. So thank you. Lisa, thank you for the pumpkins as well. Thank you. Thank you for the heart me's, everybody. No, my name's not Luna. Luna is the parrot. My name's Annette. Yeah, P&O Cruises is very definitely owned by Carnival Cruise Line in America, and Carnival is the parent company of many cruise companies. So Carnival own Carnival Cruises. They also own P&O. They also own Cunard. They also own... Oh, I'm testing my memory now. Princess. And I think one other, but I can't remember which other one they own. Our cruise is expensive. Kathy, apologies. Got the name wrong. Apologies. You can go on cruises you can go on cruises. You do have to shop around. Depends what you want and what you're looking for. But you can go on cruises for less than £100 a night. Thank you, Andrea, for the goose. Thank you. April, thank you for the ghost. Thank you. Did the bird poop? I don't think she did. I think she's just preening. No, I don't think so. But she regularly poops on my shoulder. Oh, Abby, I'm so glad your conure was found. I'm so glad. Does the bird say anything? She does. She can say hello, give us a kiss. Kiss, kiss, yes, and stop it. Well, Kathy, you know what? It's something to look forward to. My circumstances mean that I can't cruise at the moment. I'm not going to be cruising in the next year because I can't afford it because of the move. So I'm not going to be going on any holidays in the near future, or probably in the next year or so. April, thank you so much for the hand heart. Thank you. If you're thinking of going from Southampton, then there are lots of different cruise companies you can look at and think of. Are you still moving? Yes, I am. Faith is my strength. I'm just waiting for a moving date. So, Carrie Ann, hello. You probably weren't here when I started. That's absolutely fine. No news on the move yet. As I said earlier, 0 news on the move. Really annoying. Anne O'Driscoll, but you make so much money from this. No, I don't, Anne. I'm just going to pin your comment, Anne. So, Anne says, but you make so much money from this. Anne, realistically, no, I don't. Yeah. I'm just going to leave it at that. No, I don't. Kathy, sending you love, sending you your family love, sending your mum love. Where is the shirt from hanging in the video? The shirt in the video, nearly all of my clothes come from Yours Clothing. Will you still decorate for Christmas if you haven't moved to the new place? See, Jackie and I, my PA and I, were joking about this last week. How can you make a Christmas tree out of loads and loads of boxes that are full of stuff? So we said that I'd end up getting a can of spray paint, spraying the boxes pink, and then putting fairy lights around all the boxes. So, yeah, I don't... Put it this way, if I haven't moved by then, yeah, I will really not be happy. Bearing in mind I was expecting to move back in the summer, I'm not happy already. But you know what? If I'm still sat here come November, I'm really going to be pissed off. Elle, is it house you bought or is it via council? No, it's my house, Elle. I've owned my own home since 1997. Nick, yeah, if I am still here at Christmas, I will get a little Christmas tree, yes. But you know what? Once I move, my Christmas tree is going up for a month at least, regardless of when. So if I don't move till April, my Christmas tree will go up in April for a month. I don't think they are by Elaine. Is that Ella or Elaine? I can't quite read it. I don't think they're sort of messing me around deliberately. No. It's just all the legal stuff and all the paperwork and everything. It does take time. How quickly will things get moving? So Tootsie, basically we're ready to exchange. As soon as we exchange, hopefully it will be 2 weeks. So I could be in my new place in 2 weeks' time. Or 3, or 4, or 5. It's that waiting game. I'm just waiting for an answer. Hi, Dan. Good evening. Hi, Dan and Sam. Oh. I'm just going to ban that person because that's just stupidity. Oh, look. They've a very low account, so they're probably a troll anyway. Do I spend Christmas with Do I spend Christmas with my family? Yes, normally I do, Lynn, and I'm planning on it again this year. Oh, Michelle, there is no way I want to exchange and complete on the same day because I can't book removal men and everything else without notice, and there is no way that I'm booking removal men without actually having a signed contract. Night Owl, thank you so very much. Thank you, Night Owl. Right, actually, Night Owl, I want to say a huge thank you to you. Night Owl has been incredibly generous to me and she has brought me a present. Night Owl, I'm going to make sure I don't say your name because I do know your real name. But I want to say thank you. She has been really kind to me and has brought me a little present from Amazon. She's brought me one of those little figures off of my wish list. So I'm going to open it now on live. So here it is. It arrived this morning. So just going to open that and pop that in the bin. And these are those little mystery bags. And I'm not going to look at the card that's inside because that way it tells me what it is. So I'm just going to open it. I'll show you the little card afterwards. So here we go. I've not got one of these yet. So we'll see which one this is. I don't have any of this set yet. Oh! That is so cute. That is so cute. Look at this. That is adorable. I love the little card ones. And that one is adorable. So they all come with these little cards that tells you their names and things. That's why I don't look at the cards beforehand. These are adorable. It's got little accessories with it as well. Should be a stand somewhere in here. See, I'm not going to get all these accessories out for it at the moment, but you can see it's got a little brush that attaches and a little rose. Although it's actually got legs. Right. Are they legs? I'm not sure if they're legs or not. Oh, I'm not sure if they're legs or what they are. But it's, look at this, it's got a little collection of playing cards. That's so cute. Yes, I think they're legs. I'm not sure how they attach. That's puzzling. It's got little legs, but no way of attaching them that I can see. Well, that's a puzzle and a half. Oh well, we'll work it out when I open them. But that's really cute. Night Owl, thank you very much. There are the accessories that it comes with. And there you go. She is so cute. So thank you very much. That's another one for my collection. Thank you so much. You balance them on, do you, Missy? Okay. So thank you so much for that, Night Owl. So I'm going to pop that. It came with a little plastic thing, so I'm just going to pop it back in there. I'm going to pop it back in the box with the accessories and the card. And after the move, I'm putting them on display. So I'm going to be doing a little display of them in my snug. That's the room that I'm going to be doing a lot of my TikTok from and relaxing in and stuff like that. So thank you very, very much. Very appreciated. When's the move? Don't know. The bird, Luna is her name, and she is 6.5 years old. MJ, yes, you can ask me a question. It's up to me if I answer it, but you can ask a question. Good evening, Bubbles. Good evening, Cozy Bay. Yeah, it's just a delay in my move. That's why there's no news. And it's getting incredibly frustrating. Good evening, Leon. I actually chose Luna because of all her colours. Best choice I've made in a very long time. Because she is adorable. No, she's not gotten more colourful. Just every now and then her colours look brighter. Sometimes when she grows new feathers. Lisa, don't tempt me. Lisa, don't tempt me. Oh, well, I'll tell you what, MJ. I'll delete you. See you, MJ. Block. Yeah, I just want to get it over with. Exactly. I just want to get the move over and done with. How old is Luna? As I said, she's 6.5, Charlie. Good morning. Ooh, Sienna, good evening. Where did I get my teddy from? The bird on the left came from Mel at a Little Birdie gift shop, and the dragon on the right came from Charlie Bears. Lisa, I tell you, I feel like I'm going to get one of those scrolling word things that tells people certain things like Luna's age, my age. She's gone to her cage to go and get more food. She's gone straight to her food bowl. Oh, thank you, Charlie. She is beautiful, yes. How long will it take before I move? Ali, how long's a piece of string? Bonjour, merci beaucoup, Megan. Merci beaucoup. Have I seen Pop? Cam, I'm not sure what you mean by Pop. Sorry. Not sure what you mean. Hello, Franco. Hello, Craig. When am I moving? Good question. Don't know. Lisa, thank you for the heart me. Craig, thank you for the heart me. Thank you, guys. Yara, yes, I can see that message, Yara. Good evening to you. Thank you for the coffee. Thank you very much. Why am I ignoring you? I'm not ignoring you at all. I just don't see all the comments all the time. Please do. Yes, send me the videos, Cozy Bay. Send me the videos. Have I seen the Pop Mart? No, I have. I don't think I have, Cam. I've got a few Pop Marts now. I don't have many of them. I've only just kind of started collecting them. I've no idea what the different sets are called. I have a few that I quite like. And they're on my Amazon wish list. And I'm buying the odd one when when I can, when I haven't spent too much on Charlie Bears.
The Observer, providing you with the latest TikTok drama from across the UK.